Hey guys, Nate at Rebel Radio, November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray. Made a couple contacts last night, which is really what most of my channel will be about, other than cool things going in the field. Not planned at all last night. Josh, we were talking on Discord. He said he was driving home from work and he was capable of 40 meters in his vehicle, which is really impressive. If you're not familiar with Josh, that's KI6NAZ. He is the YouTube sensation. I will say YouTube sensation. If you're not subscribed to Josh and the Ham Radio Crash Course, which is HRCC, I strongly recommend you do. Any kind of ham study, you want to become a ham, HRCC is the way to go. Josh is top notch. He's a very down-to-earth person, and he has one of the best YouTubes out there. So kudos to you, Josh, and thanks for making contact and getting me and you in our log. That was awesome last night. Thanks for taking your time to do that, and I really appreciate it on 40 meters last night. Right after I talked to Josh, I just started scrolling the band, and I came across another guy that I worked before, but didn't know that he did YouTube Live also, and we had a really good QSO. The battery died during it on the camera. Yep, I'm an amateur doing this. So the battery died, I replaced it, I kept recording. Randy, he's K0RWB, that's K0, red, white, and blue is what he says, and he's got a great YouTube channel. Check him out. He's also trying to help a guy, I believe it was in Michigan, that needed a transplant of some sort. So check him out on YouTube also. A bunch of great guys, and again, just a small disclaimer, I am not affiliated or associated with the HRCC whatsoever. I'm just a regular YouTuber, just having fun with ham radio. So check out the clips, guys. I hope you enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe. And click on my link down in the bottom corner of your screen. Thanks. This is November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray N2 FIX calling KI6NAZ. Calling KI6NAZ. I'm talking to KI6NAZ on Discord right now. He's driving home from work. Said he'd be on 40 if I wanted to try. And I'm trying them now. This is November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray N2 FIX. QSL confirming this is KI6NAZ. Yeah, I got Josh right now, really faint out in California. Being west from New York. QSL, I got like a 5.252 on you and a lot of QS Baker. How do you copy N2 FIX? It's giving me a 5.5. It's really hard to hear him, and I'm guessing with that mic, you're really having a hard time hearing him. Copy the 5.5. You're about a 5.2, holding at a 5.2. Driving about 800 watts your direction here out of New York, and looks like I got you in the log. Do you copy over? N2 FIX. QSL, I'm losing there, but I think I got you, Josh, and I'll hit you on Discord here real quick just to confirm, but yeah, I got you. I got copied your 5.5, and I got a 5.2, and I believe you're mobile right now, so that's pretty cool that you're mobile, and you're making it to New York, and I'm making it to California. Over. You got Josh. Yeah, monster QS Baker right now. I've got a lot of QS Baker, but I'm getting most of what you're saying. Appreciate you giving me the opportunity to try, and hopefully we can do this again. Over. I'm losing them now. Yeah, I got some sort of radio station coming in above me there. 73, my friend. Thanks a lot. I hope you copy. Over. I don't think the camera's going to even pick that up. Well, that's pretty cool, guys. I just got Hashi, Josh, KI6NAZ. Most famous for his talk show, or his company HRCC, I'm sure you're familiar with. So it's pretty cool. We just got Josh from California, and we originated this contact using Discord. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're still getting me or not, Josh. You've dropped down quite a bit, but I am still copying most of what you're saying. And it's my pleasure to get you in the log here. But that was really cool. We just had a positive contact with Josh, the KI6NAZ from November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray here in New York.
Oh, that's kidney for Papa Phil. He's a ham up in Michigan that's in need of the kidney, so we're helping get the word out and maybe raise some awareness, to help him possibly find a match. So, and if not, that's fine too. We still had a great time talking with you. Well, in the meantime, I'll say 7-3. Have a good night. Be safe and be well. Have a great weekend coming up as well. Kilo Oscar 4, Bravo November Bravo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Thanks again. Yes,
Randy Booth.
Thanks for welcoming me in. I'll definitely subscribe to the page and anything I can do to help K0RWB.
This is Randy Booth, Bait City, Missouri. Also YouTube living right now. Let's see if we can get him.
Stay in touch, and I'll be back to you soon. And 73 is the K0RWB, the K0RWB. All right, thanks again, 73. KRZ, any stations anywhere, come with the call, please.
November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray.
Juliet Alpha Victor, if you would, just stand by for 1 second, and I'll get right back to you. November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing? November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray. Name is Nate, November Alpha Tango Echo. I'm also currently recording for my YouTube channel. Got a great 5.9 here in New York, my friend.
Well, I appreciate that, Nate. Hey, and congrats on the channel. Give me the address next go around. A 5.9 signal, but the audio is outstanding.
Roger, Roger. The outstanding audio. I get that often. I appreciate that. You sound well yourself, also, my friend. The YouTube channel that I recently started is Rebel Radio. That's REBEL Radio. And November 2 Foxtrot Indy X-Ray, N2FIX should pull it up on the YouTube. And thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it, my friend.
Yeah, I've got it written down now. I thought in the beginning when I started this, I said, well, this is a competition. You've got yours and I got mine. It's not a competition. This is a community. It's great. I mean, and we get a lot of help from a lot of other streamers. And I thought, yeah, this is going to be a competition.
I like Randy. Good guy.
It's not that way. It's just the opposite. So there's a lot of people I subscribe to and watch a lot because I can learn a lot. And that's very cool. So thank you for giving us that information. And I didn't know that there was a streamer up in your part of the world. I know there's Doug over in Long Island, but it's nice to know that there's one. Well, I guess you're kind of close to Buffalo. Is that right?
Yeah, QSL. I couldn't agree more with you. It is. It's our community, and we all need to take care of each other. It's a hobby we need to keep alive, and that's what YouTube's there for. Not just certain and special or famous people have to have a YouTube channel. I started it as I do a lot of special events, 12 Days of Christmas. I was a K2H worker, and I was most recently a last man standing KA6 Stroke 2 operator. And it's just funny how many people would love to just see it as it goes on. And you're absolutely correct. I'm between Buffalo and Rochester out here in western New York. Go ahead.
Oh, very good. Well, I put your page up on the stream so others can take a look at it as well, and maybe that'll spur some additional interest. It has for me anyway. But so I have a feeling that we probably worked. I had everything other than I didn't get the stage. I missed Whiskey 6 Sierra. I got all the other last man. I didn't get the Whiskey 6. He was down in Texas and he was working CW and he wouldn't come up the phone. So I missed those two, but I got all the other ones and still had a terrific time. It's really sad to see the show go, but it's going to live on in syndication, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, QSL, Randy. I worked you on my old call sign. It looks like on 12 Days of Christmas you got me as your operator on 12/24 of 20 on 20 meters. And it looks like I've also worked you on my current call sign, which is the November 2 Foxtrot in the X-ray on 1/24. So it looks like I worked you on the 24th of January also. Over.
Well, that just tells you it is a small community, David. Oh, that's terrific. Well, you had me at a disadvantage because I was scrolling through your page on the channel, and I didn't get a chance to see here. Yeah, see, I'm showing January 24th.
Worked Randy a couple times. Good guy.
I changed the computer, so some of the stuff may not have come across, but I do have the January 24th contact. No, that's terrific. That's great. So on the tell me real quick on the Rebel Radio, what's some of the topics and things that you cover?
Rebel Radio is an off-breed of several incorporation and LLC businesses I have. We actually build police cars here. We're an emergency services outfitter. Police cars, fire trucks, fire chief POVs. We build cop cars from the ground up. So when I say we build cop cars, I mean we're talking cage, lights, sirens, modems, license plate readers, computers, everything that goes with it. So I just thought it would be fun to bring some of that in, and we're also really good at, how do I want to say it, fabricating things. Currently working on a really cool antenna launcher that uses 22 dummy ammo. It's pretty cool. Over.
I'd like to see a picture of that. I just, we do have some pretty tall trees here in the Midwest, and I was always wondering about how am I going to get this fishing line over the top. I would be really interested in checking that out. It sounds like a great time.
Yeah, QSL. Still working on the video, doing a little bit of extra work. I can't take full credit. Some other guys have tried it. It's actually a dog hunting bird launcher. It's a dummy launcher. But the trick is learning how to weight the mechanism properly to get the rope over these trees. Right now I'm clearing trees by 50 feet, and it still goes another 100 feet past the tree. So a little more fabricating in a weight system, and really good video being put together, and we should have that streamed here real soon. Over.
Oh, that'd be very cool. I look forward to that. When we get done tonight, we'll go over and take a look at it, of course. And like I said earlier, probably about an hour ago or so, I happened to look up on the studio, and then I go, that picture's not moving. So for some reason, my webcam froze tonight. So there's just a still picture of me. So I told people, well, it's the best we can do. We're not going to set everything down just to see me move back and forth or watch my mouth move. So that's just one of the pitfalls of technology tonight there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. I absolutely understand. And just so my listeners will get your information here when I post this, I'm actually doing a pre-record on it. What is your YouTube site?
We're just using our call sign, KI6NAZ Radio Whiskey Bravo. And of course, you can get that through YouTube. We have a link on our QRZ page as well. And, our small portion, you may have heard about Papa Bill. There was a special event call that was done a couple weeks ago. Alex down in Florida, a bunch of other ones did it for K0RWB, Kidney for Papa Phil. Our small portion is we have a amateur radio store here in the metro. We've done some collaborations, and for the last 6 weeks, each Wednesday, we're doing a drawing for a free gift certificate to the amateur radio store. So it's a win-win for everybody. The only thing that I suggest is either on my channel in the live chat or in the comments, you put in your call sign in K0RWB, kilowatt for Papa, that's Kidney for Papa Phil, just for some additional awareness, and hopefully that leads to somebody who's a match form and so forth. And then we do the drawing every Wednesday evening. We've got 1 week to go, and we encourage people to go ahead and sign up for that. And then we do the drawing through an Excel spreadsheet program. I don't even have anything to do with it. I click the button and it pops out a call sign, and we email them and say, hey, you won, so forth. So as long as they get a good email, that's the way I get a hold of them there. So it's just all our small portion that we're doing for him, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, that's great. I'll definitely check that out and get that information. And I've also subscribed to your channel, and I've got you up live here on one of my bigger screens here with the camera on it. So very cool, my friend.
No, I appreciate you giving us a call. I said, you got a 5 and 7, 5 and 8 signal might receive, and again, I'm not a big fan of saying, okay, it's 20 over. How is the audio? Because that's what's carrying us through on sideband anyway. And your audio is just spectacular. Nice little clenching, of course, I'm sure you've heard it before. But that's what's carrying us through. And it's, again, I had a contact in the beginning about an hour and a half ago in New Hampshire. And I didn't know if the band had stretched any longer or not, but, again, I see your KPH area, so that's a nice little distance, about 860 miles as the crow flies. So the band is holding pretty good. There's a little bit of noise from time to time, but much better than the last couple of nights, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I was looking at the same thing, about 860-some miles, so it's doing well at the moment. The bands have been really up and down for me here in western New York. At times it almost seems like interference. They've been so bad. But I actually was just calling another buddy out in California. I'm sure you've heard of KI6NAZ, the HRCC show, if you're familiar with that.
Yeah, I sure am.
I was just talking to him on 40 meters. He hit me a message. Well, he hit me a message on Discord that he was driving home from work, and I've been trying to get him on the radio forever. I just wanted him in my log. He was also a KA6 last man standing operator, so I got to kind of communicate with him through that. A really cool down to earth guy out there in California, and I did just make contact with him while he was in his vehicle there on 40 meters. It's pretty broken, but I'm pretty sure we got each other on that.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I couldn't agree more. You're absolutely right. Yeah, pileups are my thing. My professional job. I'm an emergency services 911 dispatcher for the sheriff's office, so I do like a bit of chaos. I don't ever wish harm or anybody in safety, but the pileups are great on amateur radio for me. Over.
Well, I'll let you have them. My thing is, I did fairly well in 2016 when they had the National Parks and the Air program. We did a lot of activations. We did some chasing, and when you're doing that kind of a contest, so per se, I mean, if you're an activator, you're just going to get hit at wall to wall. And then I got smart over time. I started just going by call areas, and I started by going the last two of your call, and I was able to simplify it. And it worked out well. I don't think I need to do that here. I know there's operators out there, by golly, I'll give them credit. They've got a lot of patience, and they'll stand by, and it means a lot. But again, I try to work them the best I can, but that's why we cut things a little time aside for some of the lower power operators as well. And, if you can find a decent balance, I think it works out for everybody.
Yeah, roger that. When I get them really big pileups, I do the same thing. I'll break them down, with 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and so on, and their call signs. Try to get through as many as you can, and then every now and then I'll just open it up, just so the big boys, sometimes you just get the big guns out of the way, and you can start getting the smaller stations, if you know what I'm saying. Over.
Yeah, very much so. And, I enjoy those as well. When we were running portable, a lot of times we were running 5 and 10 watts, and it's a lot different when you're activating than you are when you're chasing. But a lot of operators out there did the same thing. They would take a little bit of time aside for those lower power or portables or QRP stations or mobiles and so forth. And that means a lot because you're working as hard as everybody else to try to get through. And that's what we're trying to do as well. Again, we've got a long way to go. We're working on it. People so far have been very patient. We do appreciate that. And we try to get as many as we can, as often as we can, within the time frame that we have to work with every evening there, brother.
Yeah, roger that. Roger that. Well, I thank you for your time, and I'll definitely make sure I share on the YouTube channel, your YouTube also. It's been my pleasure. Great contact, over.
Yeah, I appreciate you very much for giving us a call and for your information as well. And I'd be happy to pass it on there. It's a very valuable resource that you have, that you are doing. I was in law enforcement 33 years. I won't say any more than that. I was on your side as the death control, and I was also out there on the road as well. That's another QSO down the road. But thank you so much for giving us a call there. And is it, well, I guess it may be closer to Alexandria, somewhere in between that, Darwin, or somewhere around there, Darwin Center. But it's still a good contact. Thank you so much. Be safe and be well. I look forward to getting the chance to look at some of your information on your channel, and we'll do the same there as well. 7-3 for now. I'll do mine, you can do yours. November 2, Foxtrot India X-Ray, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Thank you again.
Yeah, QSL, my friend. Best wishes, and you got it. I just looked, I got my Alexander Fire Department shirt on. Alexander, New York. 73s, my friend. November 2, Foxtrot India X-Ray, Radio Rebel, to the Kilo 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo.
Okay, 7-3. Okay, we're at the top of the hour again real quick.
That was pretty cool contact. He's got his own YouTube channel. Like he said, you don't have to be a extra class 30-year Elmer to have a YouTube channel. If you're interested in the content, you watch it. If you're not, scroll on. Hopefully you take the time to subscribe and click my icon, business icon down in the corner, and join us. Thanks again. 73. Nate from Rebel Radio.